don't know who's gonna take.
Hello everyone. It's giving me a couple of seconds, I'm just getting set up. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I think that's good. Let me just switch over. Yeah, welcome everybody. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Let me just switch over. Let me just sort my windows out actually. There we go. Fantastic. I hope everybody's doing well today. This is a Chazriel Final Fantasy XIV stream, brought to you by Leray. We just need to adjust the eye sensitivity on my model a bit more. It does like to let's try 35. Okay. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. Welcome everybody. So today it's going to be a fairly chill stream. I'm mostly going to be catching up on the fact that wait. No, that's this. Okay. Huh. Oh, window's off. No wonder it's a bit weird. Where's the game capture? How strange. Honestly, it would be great if that dungeon happened again. But there we go. Thank you. It took me a while to like get it like this. I played around so much with like different layers of the hair. I like how it does a little swish when I move. Thank you. Yeah, on that, it does move. It's the power of Live 2D, and just massive amounts of layering. But yeah, so our goal today is to basically do a bunch of catch up because they barely played FF14 last week. Because I was very deep into playing Possessors, which I have now finished. It was very good. If you like Metroidvania games, I definitely recommend it. But as a result, I did not really get any weekly tomestones. So we're going to be earning some of those, and probably catching up on some other things. Like the... what's it called? Like the Alliance Raid, maybe some pugging in Pilgrim's Traverse. Things to kind of do some of the weekly tasks that I haven't got around to doing yet. So that's going to be the plan. So let's have a look. First I'm just going to see what's in the old expert roulette, leveling. Let's do an alliance raid on DPS first. Let's see what we get. Probably going to be like... it's probably going to be Crystal Tower, although, you know, we can all pray that maybe it won't be. But it's nearly always Crystal Tower, so we will find out. We will find out. Maybe the Near raid now, isn't it? Near raids have been popping a lot more since they announced the glam changes coming in 7.4, because everybody wants Near glam. Yeah, meta, like that is a good plan. Like, I'll probably be doing that later this week, actually, because it is, going to be... It's honestly, like, the safest investment of, like, upcoming patch. As well. On that note, I have that short dropping today, actually, like, the one that's going, So for those of you who haven't been here for a while, I've been experimenting a lot with shorts on YouTube. I had 5 drop last week, 4 of which were FF14 related, and 1 of which was just, like, Possessors cut. Like, cut of my first hour playing Possessors. I have another 5 dropping this week at 1 PM GMT. So it'll basically be going out roughly when this stream is wrapping up. And today's is like a rough guide on what things you can pre-craft ahead of 7.4 if you want to get a head start on the new gear sets, or you just want to be able to sell these things to make some money. So yeah. So like I'm kind of proud of it. It's a proper, like, actually informative short, which I haven't done before yet, and I kind of enjoy it, because sharing knowledge is always fun. The ones I have coming out later this week are more hot takes, but, like, that one is an actually informative one. Come on, I'm in role waiting list number 1. There's, like, how many DPS are there in Alliance Trade? Like 15? Something like that. But yeah, like, my main issue for actually crafting stuff is I don't have decent, tools on my crafters, because I never bothered to... What was I gonna say? I never bothered to, do the, Cosmic Exploration, crafting tools. What's up? Things are good. Oh, thank you. Pleasure. No, things are good. I'm just having a nice, chill FF14 stream. I'm originally from the UK. I'm from the south of England, specifically. What about you? Are you one of the US crowd? Though I always find it funny how many people from America I get when I'm streaming at like 5 AM. Or actually earlier for you, because you're in California. So California's, I think, like an 8-hour difference, so it's probably like what, like 2 AM-ish for you right now? Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I always find, like, how many people I get from, like, America are really funny. It kind of varies. I'm mainly an RPG streamer. I mostly stream FF14, some gacha games, and a variety of single-player RPGs, and as well as kind of Souls-likes and Metroidvania games, depending on my mood and what happens to come out. But those are kind of like my general ones. I mean, not right now, because I'm in the middle of a stream, and I'm probably going to be dropping into a dungeon soon, but yeah. Morning! How are you today? Okay. Thank you. I will make a note of that for after stream. She did. This is the streamer life. I mean, especially the VTuber life. Yeah, you kind of get used to it. Like, my tactic now is to just go, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'll contact you on Discord, it's all fine. Sometimes I do even look at their art, like, if I'm feeling in a very good mood. I know! And I might actually check you out, if you're good. But also that's quite rude. Like, if you have a VGen, please drop, like, you can drop the VGen, and I'll have a look at it. But I don't tend to go for Discord solicitations. What is with this queue? Average time less than 5 minutes? It's 8 minutes 22. What are you doing, game? If nobody's queuing, it should have said. Oh, it's now changed to average wait time 7 minutes. Okay. But yeah. What's the... Is it changed? No, it's still DPS in need. Huh. That's actually kind of wild. Strategic emote use. I actually love that that emote I have, the just completely confused head scratchy one. It's like, Oh, me? No, I don't trust these bots. I do occasionally chat to them, which is, like, funny. But, like, that was mostly an early on thing before I realized they were all bots. But sometimes they like to waste their time. And, like... sometimes they're legit, but very rarely. You know, Christmas is coming up, bots gotta grind. I'm pretty sure there's a rule about solicitation in the channels, though. Like, in the actual chat thing you have to agree to start posting. If there's not, I might have to add one, but I'm pretty sure I put it there. Wait, is this actually a spam bot, or is this someone being sarcastic? I can't quite tell if I just summoned it. You say that, but you're technically the only one who gives me money. So, technically, you bought me. I'm pretty sure this is, let's delete that. No, I think to be a Twitch sugar daddy, you have to be like tier 3, like 120 month subscriber or something. I think that would count. It is wild to me actually sometimes when I'm watching like a bigger streamer and then someone does actually sub for like the equivalent of like 5 years, and I'm just like, damn. That's a lot of subs. Wow, this queue really isn't popping today. Oh, it's changed. Now it's tank in need. Okay, maybe I'll just... This isn't getting anywhere. I'm gonna quickly... I'm gonna change. There we go. Let's see if... Okay, I was actually just doing that because it was quick. Let's, and it's decidedly not quick now, so let's just do an expert with that. No, I thought I was changed to less more than 30 minutes. I was like, what? Queues this morning are bad. Okay, let's see. Well, in the meantime, I can do something else. Oh, on that note, I finally got every single job to level 100. Apart from Blue Mage, which is down here on level 80. But yeah, I have no more leveling to do this expansion. Which means I also get the... Where is the mount, actually, that you get? Mount guide. Not one of those. There it is. The little outrunner mount. We're getting all the jobs to level 100. It's just really funny. Look at this. Where you sit on it is so cute. Oh yeah, I think you can change its expression. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, this is a mood. Let's see, like, it is very Sega. This is me when there are bots in the chat. Also this is also me when there are bots in the chat, to be honest. What is with the queues today? I know it's Monday morning, but Monday morning is usually not this bad. Alright, let's just go and do some fates or something in the meantime. Let's go to Kozamouka. There's probably some fates around there. Yeah, the degree to which the Outrider is just it's a very cute man. Why is it raining so hard? I guess we are in the jungle. Hello. Okay. Level things. Companion. That's the wrong thing. Companion. There we go. Summon a Chocobo. So traditionally, if you're by yourself for these, you need something like 18 of the items here. I mean, even, like, it's one of those things where it's like... I'm trying to think. Like, at the end of the day, FF14 is going to feel like FF14. It's not going to turn into a completely different game. Like, I hope they do... I hope a couple of things. I hope they bring back more job identity. Regardless of what that feels like, my guess is it's primarily going to be in a more individualization of specific moves, similar to the way that all of the tank mitts got changed, all of the tank 2 minutes got changed this expansion, in the sense that, like, if you won't just have a bunch of cut and paste abilities between jobs, they'll all have slightly different, like, bespoke utilities. And we'll probably get a rework of job gauges, if I had to guess. Because too many jobs in this game just have, like, I mean, basically the same, like, 0 to 100 job gauge. Which just is like, oh, yeah, you attack and you build up 100 gauge, and then you use a move, and the move costs 50 gauge, and it's like, this is like every job. Like, I think we might get a move away from that and towards things that are, I don't want to say closer to something like Gunbreakers, but like more similar in the sense that like Gunbreaker has like cartridges, and I think we'll get things that are more similar to that for different jobs. I think we could just get rid of some job gauges entirely, to be honest. Like, job gauges feels like that kind of, like the kind of thing where they started they invented them in Stormblood and then it got a bit carried away and gave them to like every single job in the game, even the ones that didn't really need it. Okay, now I just have to make sure. Now I just have to pray that the queue doesn't pop in the next minute, because otherwise I don't get any rewards. Although you can queue for 45 seconds before you have to accept, so I'll probably be okay. But yeah, I also would like a rework of certain content. And not only the content itself, just the content release schedule. I think like it would be good if things like exploration zones and crafting zones, like cosmic exploration dropped earlier in the expansion. Yeah, honestly, that would be kind of nuts, because they do think, like, meta. Like, Meta just suggested that, those of you on Twitch can't see some comments, that a lot of job gauges that exist could just be turned into MK, and basically nothing would change. And, like, I kind of honestly, I don't see why that would be an issue. It's kind of weird that every job has 10,000 MK, and outside of, like, a couple, like, what is it, like, honestly, I think, is it just, like, Paladin and Dark Knight, really? Like, outside of the casters that use MP at all? Because I don't think any of the other melee jobs do they? But, like, yeah, you've got this condition in the game currently where there's kind of a lot of real estate that could probably be used for other things. That said, like, the thing is, I have some confidence because, at least with some things, I mean, I'm guessing Machinist will still be terrible. Yeah, like, the PvP job fantasy is actually really strong. And part of that's because it doesn't have to be balanced in the same way. Like, obviously there has to be some balance in PvP, but it's like, it's a different type of balance to, like, to the balance that you need to have in PvE content. Because it's that issue where the jobs can't be too disparate in power, because otherwise you end up with issues like you had in earlier expansions, where like entire jobs get like locked out of Party Finder in high-end content, which is just not healthy for the game. Finally, so you have to kind of. But I think there's like there needs to be more variety, like in just how jobs play, especially the tanks and the healers, because the tanks and the healers are probably the place where it's like, yeah, basically. But yeah, like tanks and healers need some individuation. I'd say especially the healers in some ways, but like, I know people have problems with the tanks. I think the issue with the tanks is like, Dark Knight and Warrior have like very similar like, I guess structures. Like, they're all just like build gauge, spend gauge.
You've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Yeah, basically. Like, it's kind of got, like, I think Gunbreaker is actually very unique. But, like, the issue for me comes more in the other tanks. Oh shit, I don't have standstill. Okay, that's funny. This is the issue when you're reading chat as well as playing the game.
Not all the warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill
Okay.
and survive and so forth. Kill. I shall prepare to stay for battle.
But yeah, there needs to be some kind of chain differentiation between, like, healers and tanks, I think especially. I think a lot of the DPS are, like, mostly fine. not all of them, but like, I'd say that like Monk and, like, let's say like Monk and Ninja are both for like super heavy, like, button presses per minute, like, jobs, but like, they play very differently. Yeah, but that's kind of what makes it unique, like, among the tanks. Like, you play Gunbreaker as a tank main, like, if you like a more DPS-esque, like, playstyle. Like, I kind of feel the issue is more the other tanks. But I think a lot of it comes down to, like...
One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
I think part of the issue is that the actual tanking kit of a lot of tanks is effectively identical, which is kind of necessary, but also quite boring. It's why, like, I really like what they did with the 2-minute mix in like, Dawnfire, with the addition of the kind of bonus, aspects. Like, the way that, like, Great Nebula gives you, like, basically, like, Will of Battle. Warrior gets more healing, obviously, because, you know, Warrior's identity is just lots of healing. Paladin gets a shield. Dark Knight gets something. I can't remember what Dark Knight gets. But, like, they're all quite different. And I would expect like maybe similar things in like the next expansion. Like maybe we'll get more like diversification in like say things like Heart of Light and like Dark Missionary. I can't remember which one of those it was, so I'm just gonna use my... I also think like a good area would be more like synergies with like the generic tank units. Like a good example is like the way that Rampart actually synergizes really well with Warrior right now. Because Enhanced Rampart gives you like a healing bonus. Enhanced Rampart gives you like a 15% bonus to healing, which is really interesting when you have a kit like Warriors, which does tons and tons of healing, like to itself and to others. But mostly to itself. And like that means that Rampart has like actually like a really interesting, fairly unique synergy with Warrior, especially like in the Zelda content, that like is just not the case in like other tanks in the same way. And I think that's really cool. I'll be honest, I kind of also think, and this is gonna, as someone who plays tank, this is maybe a bit controversial, but I kind of think a lot of the short 25-second hits probably need to be nerfed. Like, as much as I love being able to spam Heart of Corundum a lot, I kind of think tools like Bloodwedding and Heart of Corundum are actually probably a bit too powerful. They're like they have too quick a rotation and too, like, the utility is like too good, basically. Like, if you play as Warrior, You can solo like treasure map dungeons. Like I've done it like myself. I do it like honestly fairly frequently. And while I enjoy that, like from a personal perspective, I don't think it's good for the game to have like a tank job that can effectively like solo party content simply because it's really strong and has like absurd self-healing.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you do?
Okay, character on the side.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
I love Alex. He's always so bored. He's just like, I'm a smart boy and I'm better than you. I'm just going to be very bored with all of your struggles. I can't believe why you insist on not dying when I insist you do. Oh no. I once had a really bad, like, party run on this boss, and, like, literally had to, like, beat pretty much all 4 of them. Just, like, half the party just died. I think 1 DPS managed to stay alive. Honestly, having DPS in this dungeon could show the way.
Good. I bid you continue on. Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
don't like the tune of this dungeon very much. I still end up humming it anyway. Damn you, Soka, how can you do this? This boss I really like.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge.
Memories of the Slade and
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity. Bombs rain down without pause or mercy. The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
I have to
Death is everywhere, heralding the promise of the future.
alright. There it is then. Whoa, who's in it for? There we go. GG. Oh, I got one commendation. I'm actually surprised because I forgot to put my stats on at the start. It might have just not been from the healer. Okay, what's my count now? Let's see. That's wrong window. Currency. Still like a good 200 off. What's the alliance for? Oh, it's healer in need. Let's just try some other reliance here. All the queue times are really long. I know, I'm gonna go to Pilgrim's Traverse and see if I can get some parties there. Old Charlian. I was trying to remember where to go. It's Royal You can say I'm high quality in terms of my reflections. Progress, let's delete that. No, not fixed body, enter with matched body. Let's try 31. Less than 5 minutes, let's try this again. Date. Ogbuno Bali. I can actually see some of these. A visit more terrifying than the ghastliest of sin eaters, you have met Ogbuno Bali, ancient beast of Angarang. What is the jade mandible for if not devouring the power of earth and rendering stone to sand? Some say it shifts the land's ethereal balance, while others claim it conjures shockwaves deep underground. Is any of this true? Piffle. Any who do encounter the elusive Ogwenabani are in most cases immediately buried. Sudden death does wonders to prevent significant research. Sand clogging your throat as you choke to your last breath, unable to fight, even to flail. The thought alone makes me ill. No, suffocation is best done in water. Care to give it a try? For you, I'd be happy to lend my services. You tried that once. I can breathe underwater, so... sorry. Forgiven naivety. From the sound of it, you visited the oceanic chapels of Kalusha. Architecture built from the reefs was once a common sight in those parts, and the churches were considered some of Kalusha's finest structures. Water everywhere you look, hugging the wide windows, pooling gracefully in the halls. Considering the numerous aqueducts, it's little wonder that a sin eater swam in with a cohort. Those finid pests beguile and make their play with mighty jets and spouts and blinding spray. Pity their prey, for soul, poor and wretched be the victims of absolved naivete. If you ask me, those salty brats should know their place. We Fuath make a far better art of drowning. Okay, man, whatever you say. That old eccentric is still alive and stomping? Some legends are too timeless to succumb to sin eaters. The mightiest of gigatenders are crowned with the title of king, but that fellow's chief humour is for a tyrant. It shears prongs from its brow to serve as soldiers, ordering them around like a true monarch. Unlike the peasants, his feeble squadron soon wastes away under the demands of its overlord. The golden crown is a work of conceit, lovingly carved and adorned with jewels, all by its own 2 stubs. The lengths kings will go to assure themselves of dominion. Still, we can enjoy a laugh at its expense. For if you observe closely, you will see that its needles issue not from its head, but sweet bottom. So regally it plays the part, yet it cannot hide its deadly fart. Thanks. Let's go and find, let's go find this fate over here where it's cute part. times are not good today. Hedge maze. Yeah, let's go over here. But yeah, I am really curious what 2.0 is going to be. Not 2.0, 8.0. Keep thinking in terms of like various gacha games that have much in their first year. Give me a second. Looking down makes me look so sour. Need to adjust that probably because it's like, ooh. And it's like, no, I'm not actually that annoyed. My coffee has gone cold. This is not appreciated. What playing FF14 does to a person. Make sure your coffee get cold. Forgetting that I don't have bows on. Oh, bullshit! That's so weird actually when I have bullshit. I'm so used to it. Where are your other keyring fixes? It's so weird to just like not have any keys. I know it's like morning and it's like European time, so probably not exactly the most like stacked part of the day, but really. If I stream more FF14, I might actually have to start, like, reconsidering stream times, because you can't be having, like, queues like this. do need to up, what's it called? Voices. Because, Calyx was way too quiet in that last dungeon. That's better. Okay. This queue is, not popping. Okay, let's see. We've got this one. Yeah, okay. Let's try a different. What's that? Oh yeah, I'm still in the duty finder. Oh, Alliance raid. Let's see if I can actually get that to pop now. There's weird feedback issue. Okay. Do, 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 do. Let's have a look. We've got this here, this here. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a second, just replying to a message. Someone was asking where to find my YouTube shorts. So I was like, yeah, channel is the same as this one. Give me a minute, everyone. apologies for that, chat. Just had to let the dog out. He was eager to escape this room. He was being very chill and very quiet, but he was like, "Can you get out now?" So he is now free roaming the house. Ooh, big yawn. So Monday definitely not like the most riveting game. So yeah. Like, is there anything else I want to work on while I work Q's to pop? Let's have a look. I know what I'll do. I'm going to go to my room and I'm going to experiment with clams. Oh! Or I can do this. I know what we got. Really? The lone DPS that refuses to press select. They're probably running back from the bathroom now. Oh, they didn't make it. Third time lucky? Will the DPS make it back? Will these DPS make it back from the toilet? Or from wherever they have been? I can't blame them. Like, I once queued for something and the queue was so long, they just alt-tabbed and I was just doing other stuff and I completely forgot I was even logged into the game. And then it was just like, I logged back in, it's like, you have a penalty. And I was like, oh. Sorry, fam. Oh, it's World of Darkness. You may have just heard my dog in the background going, making his displeasure known. Why are there a bunch of ninjas, in World of Darkness? Is there a Doman contingent in Allied or something? I mean, we do know there's elegant technology in Rockland, so this is entirely possible. But why would they sacrifice them, Doman ninjas? The actual reason is probably that there are ninjas in the World of Darkness and Final Fantasy III, but I always think it's funny when they like try and integrate these things into the actual story, where they're essentially just like little references. Last time we ever did World of Darkness, we wiped like 3 or 4 times on this guy. Oh. I am. Also about to get doomed. It's the winter blues setting in. It's like the start. It's like coming up to the start of December. The weather's getting colder. The nights are getting longer. I spent a lot of the weekend designing shorts to go out. Although the more specific issue is that my usual coffee was absent today, so I had to use a different type of coffee, and it's not as strong, and that's why I'm tired, because I could be like, kind of a caffeine addict. the party does exercise again. Really cool. Someone in chat was talking about the search info on the summon of the party, so I went to check what it was. And it's like, yeah, that's actually really cool. Be honest, this field was really, really long. Who quit? Yes, I guess. Is they disconnected, maybe? I guess they get to skip half a World of Darkness, that's pretty good. I love it when I get to skip half a World of Darkness, right, I have to admit. It's like, yeah, all the reward and half the effort. Rich toddy oil. Oh, hey, I guess. Just doing a shorter stream today, just for a couple of hours, depending on how this goes. Because, like, I'm very tired. So we'll see. idea that was a bit ice shot. No, not enough audio, please. Someone just put the chains back on. Ooh. Oh, we can do it. Yeah. That was fun, right? sun was the job. Well, that was done. GG all. Getting some bad lag spikes here. Okay, what's my currency at the moment? Oh. So got, let's say 150, 120, 175, 177. 177. Cool. See, I know. Tomorrow I get to pick up another Wondrous Tales. Huh. It's off. Damn it. Oh well. That was such a good pattern too. Would have been a good lineup for 3 lines. Still got 2 lines actually. If I get let's see. I need like I need the pumpkin on the chocolate chick to get 2 lines. Like, I mean, I could also get through 2 lines by getting either the pumpkin or the chocolate chick, and then either the pretzel and the sandwich, or the cactua and the swordfish. That would also make 2 lines. There is sadly, however, no way to get 3 lines, because I'd need, instead of the grapes, I'd need sandwich, swordfish, chocolate chick, pumpkin, which should be 4. Wait, no. Yeah, so minus the one I have, so I'd need, yeah, I'd have 5, and then I'd get 4. But alas, it is not to be. I don't know if I'll do a reshuffle. I'm only on 3 second chance points, and like, I don't think I'll get 3 lines. I think I'll try and aim for 2, maybe even 1. It's gonna be so much fun when we get, on that note, what's my, yeah, my currency is like, oh damn, I'm capped on heliometry. Okay, I need to go and spend those. Let's go to Juliola. I'm really curious what the big city for the next expansion is going to be. I'm really curious where the next expansion is going to be, actually. That's one of the reasons I'm so hyped for, like, 7.4 is because I'm really just excited to see, like, where are we going to be going? Like, what's the, what is the location going to be? Like, where are we going to go? What's the main city going to look like? What's the aesthetic going to be? What's it going to be called? It's just so much. It's just really fun. Homestone Exchange. we go. So I can now get another one. So I currently have all the tank weapons. I have Viper and Ninja. And I have the Red Mage weapon. So I can get one more now, because I can get both stages. So let's see what we should get. I think Monk is actually probably a good option. Did you like Monk? It's my second favourite melee job. I really hate the Samurai Sword. I'm not gonna lie, I just really don't like the scabbard. It's just, no, not my style. Those I have. Hotbow is cool, but not really my thing. I already play Bard. Maybe the Arquebus? Maybe I should get this. Phantom Tepnet, Umbra. These are kind of nice. Phantom Crook, Umbra. Some cool book. Scars on Phantom. This is actually like one of my favorites, but I just do not play healer. Oh, just disappointing. Honestly, probably the most sensible one to get is like Monk. They don't really play Reaper. They don't really play Dragoon. But I do play Monk sometimes, very rarely. Okay, let's get the Monk weapon. There we go. This is the standard non-glory one. Good old Geralt, get on it. I'll be able to wear this actually, seeing a monk if I want. I don't want, but I actually really like the way that monk weapons like take up a lot of the sleeve. It doesn't always work, but it's just like a thing that I enjoy. There we go. Hooray for God. There we go. Should repair this. Reaper Red Mage Monk. change the color on this and it'll be fine. What are the color changes on this actually? No, I refuse. My armory is fine, look at it. My armory is actually mostly fine. A lot of these are like tools for like that I need to level up for cosmic. Decent thing. Hey, this is cleaning my. This is cleaning up my armory, right? Yeah, the issue is I really need to level these up because I've got Cosmic Round Knife, I've got Cosmic Needle, I've got Cosmic Python, I've got Cosmic Alembic, and like only the Alembic's actually slightly leveled up. The others are all base level still. Oh, I also have a Cosmic Raising Hammer, apparently. And a Cosmic Mallet. So I actually have everything other than, like, a Crystalline Saw. Cosmic Saw, which, apparently still have Carpentry equipped with the Endwalker Relic. So, yeah. You need to sell some things there. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Let's see. Not that. First, I just want to change the orchestrion scroll to not Ultima. Insanity. Yeah, actually, yeah, I got Don't Be Afraid the other day from the, what's it called? From the Moogle event. I was pretty happy with this. I don't actually like the track at all, but, you know, I'm glad that I don't have to look at the grey, light grey space in my inventory again. Why Stricken is an orchestrion role I wish I'd sold, because when I got it like way back when I didn't realise how rare these things were. I don't know why I was here again now. Oh yeah, it's connected in manual, but gonna sell some things. It's really like 1,000. That's all that. 500 probably not worth it. Let's see. What's this info? Titanium gold. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, what was that? Open armory chest. I can't remember where I got this button vest jacket, to be honest. There we go. Even the casual pajama bottoms are like a metric ton. Take care, Meta. Have a good day. Yeah, I think I'll wrap up early, about midday today, because I'm really tired. Very short stream. Let's do dungeon quickly. See if the key pops. Oh, it's just doing a sort of battle thing. I really like this one. I can say this wasn't the most riveting straight. You should do more content with that. Okay, let's have a look. Gunbreaker. Actually, you know what? These don't pop in fast enough. Maybe I need to rethink my stream schedule on weekdays. Monday's probably not a good day for FF14 streaming, especially at this time of day. I might need to rethink maybe streaming Tuesdays. Retrieve material. Yeah, don't want to retrieve material. Ah, I'm on a different job, that's what I was thinking. It's an extract material. Yeah, Monday is not a good FF14 day, actually. It makes me think, actually. So what should I do? I think maybe starting next week I'll start streaming, instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Thursday's difficult for me due to the... what was it? Basically, I have commitments on Thursday, which mean it's difficult for me to stream in the morning. So, I need to think about it, but yeah. I definitely think there's probably some kind of rejiggers needed, because, yeah, this is not a successful stream for this time of week, this time of day. I need more, like, I need to be doing something actively. But yeah, I am exceptionally tired, so I am going to wrap up stream at 12, I think, rather than at 1. In fact, I'll probably just wrap it up now, thinking about it. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Stream and I'll just lower myself. There we go. Let's go over here. Okay. So I wanted to say thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been nice this morning. I'm sorry that there wasn't really much content on offer in terms of keeping you engaged. I'm definitely going to rethink my weekly streaming schedule if I'm primarily going to be streaming FF14 going forward, or at least, you know, as my main live service game, because Monday is not good if you're on FF14, at least not at this time of day. Might be better in the evening when everybody's doing their after work catch up, but yeah, we'll see. But otherwise, I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure. I'm sorry I've been very sleepy today. So far I'll be back on Wednesday, so I do have to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, with some more FF14. We'll be doing a lot of the stuff that gets reset tomorrow in order to progress with that. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Otherwise, just say have a good day. It's been a good start to the week, and I hope you have a good week ahead of you all. Please take care, and have fun. Larika out.